Okay, I was taking a look at the UConn Huskies. They finished 9-4 last year. The problem with UConn is you never can tell what they're going to do. Now, their coach, Jim Mora, is ooh, a fascinating person, to say the least. He took some good recruiting that was done before he got to UCLA, did okay with it. I mean, it wasn't horrible what he was there, and then he just turned it into a losing program. And hilariously, it is basically that now. They have a schedule in front of them that most likely will see them back uh into a bowl game. I mean, should. I'm saying should see them back into a bowl game. That's the problem. They're one of those teams that you don't know what you're going to do. Um, we're going to discuss this team because, well, I'm doing the two non-aligned teams. Now I'm probably going to do the Pac-2 next. Even in the okay, he coached at Atlanta Falcons and Seattle Seahawks as a head coach. He went 31-33, 5-11 with Seattle, 26-22 with Atlanta. At least he had a winning record there. He's gone 64-50 in college. 46-30 at UCLA. His last two seasons there, 4-8 and 5-6. He started out 9-5, 10-3, 10-3. Started out 6-7 at UConn, 3-9, and then went 9-4 last year. In other words, it's all over the place. So let's take a look at this. Also, hit like and subscribe if you don't mind. Here we go.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Okay. Taking into account that I don't like UConn. I don't like the Huskies, period. Not the football team, but it's their basketball team that's got me disliking them. Okay. They're going to start out with the team that went 7-6 last year. That's the Central Connecticut Blue Devils. In other words, this is not a team that the UConn Huskies should worry about, so that should be a win. Then they go to Syracuse. Syracuse is going to be too good of a team next year. I really do think they're going to be too good of a team next year. So that's going to be an automatic win. Then they're going to go to Delaware for the Blue Hens. Now, let me tell you something. Them coming into the Conference USA, Delaware has been a very dominant team over the years. I don't think they can win this. I honestly don't. I could be wrong. This is the problem with UConn. With all their transfers in and out, I don't think they can win it. Then they've got Ball State coming to them. Now, last year Ball State went 3-9. I think that UConn's a better team with the coaching staff and everything. I think they're a better team. By that point, they should be gelled. So that's going to be their second win. Then they have the Buffalo Bulls of the MAC conference. This is a team that went 9-4 last year, beat Liberty. They beat. Let's see here. They had an okay. They mollywopped, or UConn beat them pretty badly last year. Oddly, so because of what it was last year, okay, I'm going to say this is their third win. Then they've got Florida International coming to them. It's Florida International. It's honestly that's going to be their fourth win. It's not even going to be a determining factor. I don't know, Then they've got a pretty decent Boston College that they're going to. Honestly, I think that Boston College is going to beat them. So they're going to be 4-3 at this point. Then they're going to Rice. Now Rice is improving. I mean, how can you not? They went 4-8 last year, 6-7 the year before that. So okay, keeping in mind that Rice is a down team, they're getting better. I've already covered them. They're getting better. It's at Rice though, but I'm going to say that they can beat Rice. Then they've got UAB coming to them. Seriously, it's UAB. Now, this will be a bowl qualifying game right here. Uh, that'll be 7 wins for them. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, UAB will be a bowl qualifier for them. They'll be at home. Uh, they'll be bowl qualified by November 1st. Then they got Duke. They ain't got a chance against Duke. Duke's making sure that they're making good moves. Then they got Air Force. You know, here's the problem. Air Force, you never can tell what they're going to be. Last year they went 5-7. Year before that they went 9-4. Year before that 10-3. That's the problem with the Air Force. You know, it's one of those. I don't know. By that point, Air Force should be gelling a little bit better, but I'm going to say that UConn's got this, so that should be a seventh win. And then they're going down for a vacation to Florida Atlantic because of that nice warm weather. And Florida Atlantic is not doing anything, so 8 wins. I'm looking at 8 wins, 8-4 in the regular season. They should be going to a bowl game again. Eh, This is one of those teams that you're looking at it going, I have no idea. Um, they haven't got a chance against Syracuse, Duke, or Boston College. Delaware doesn't play halfway, but the rest of the teams that they're playing, I mean, honestly, the best I see them going is 9 wins next year. I could see them going as few as 6 wins. So 6-9 with 8 being what they should be. That's what I'm thinking that they'll be next year. It's going to be a strange team to watch. If Jim Mora's got this team going good, but with all the turnover, I mean, they're saying that UAB, Ball State, Central Connecticut State, and FIU should be guaranteed wins. Likely losses, Boston College at Syracuse. For some reason, College Football News is saying that Duke's a 50-50 game. No, it isn't. Air Force, Buffalo, Delaware, Florida Atlantic, and Rice. I don't see Florida Atlantic being a 50-50. Rice, possibly, you know, this is going to be an 8-win team. The only reason that I would have to doubt that I have any doubt, period, is because you're looking at this is a team that had so many folks leave. Um, they've got so much turnover. That's the biggest problem with this. You can't even name anybody. I mean, that's the sad part about it. You can't even really name anybody. Uh, they are that switching up of everything. Should they have a winning season? Sure. I think they should at least win 6 games. They should be able to pull out 2 more, but Delaware, I just don't really see it. Um, but yeah, that's what I think. I think you're going to have an 8-4 season going into a bowl game. Do I think they need to get into a? See, the only reason they're not going into a conference is basketball. Basketball is too big of a deal there. But hey, um, this has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all tell me what you think. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.